Can I ask you a weird question? So tell me, when was the last time you stood in front of the mirror and thought, should I brush my teeth today? Probably never, because brushing your teeth isn't a decision anymore, it's a habit. So now, here's the scary question for you. What if overthinking and giving up or doubting yourself has also become a habit? Not your personality. Yes, guys. Just something you have repeated so many times that your brain thinks it's normal. Yes, guys. So today's let's talk about the invisible habits that quietly build your future. And yes, we will improve our English while we are talking it. So hello everyone, welcome back to our another English podcast series. In this episode, we will talk about some new vocabulary word and some grammar rules that will surely have helpful for you. So let's start. So, a few weeks ago, I noticed something funny. Every morning, before I even got out of bed, I reached for my phone, not because I needed it, because my hand had already made the decision. And 5 minutes become 15, 15 become 30. Then I looked at the clock and said, I don't have enough time. Really? Or did I donate my time to Instagram before I even said good morning to myself? So that's when I realized something, guys. We think our future is built by big decisions, but honestly, it's built by tiny actions we repeat without noticing. So then I started paying attention every day. I kept saying, I'll practice English later. And you know, funny things about later, it has no end time, seriously. Then one day I asked myself, what if I practiced for just 2 minutes instead? Just 2 minutes, and that's less time than deciding what to watch on Netflix. And somehow those 2 minutes happened every single day, and after a few days I didn't have to force myself anymore. It felt natural, just like brushing my teeth, just like making coffee, just like checking my phone. That's when it hit me. Your habit doesn't ask for permission, they quietly become your identity. So there was a time when I felt completely overwhelmed. So that's today's first word. Not because I had too much work, but because I was trying to change everything at once. Overwhelmed means feeling like everything is too much to handle. For example, I felt overwhelmed before my first presentation. Next, she was overwhelmed with too many responsibilities. Sound familiar, right? Then something embarrassing happened. One day I received a comment on a video. I read it quickly, got upset, and almost replied. A few minutes later, I read it again. Turns out I had completely misread it. The person was actually complimenting me. I had misunderstood the sentence. So that's today's second word, misread, means to understand or read something incorrectly. And honestly, we don't just misread comments. Sometimes we misread people, we misread situations, and worst of all, we misread ourselves. We make one mistake and suddenly believe I'm just not good enough. No, that's not the truth. That's just one moment, guys, seriously. And that day, I asked myself a question I had never asked before. The question is, what am I repeating every single day? Not what are my goals? Not what do I dream about? Because dream doesn't shape your future, repetition does. Yes, guys, think about it. If every morning you repeat, I'm bad at English, your brain quietly start believing it. If everything you make one mistake, you repeat. See, I couldn't do it. And guess what? One day that sentence becomes your identity, not because it's true, but because you have repeated it so many times. Then I realized something funny. Imagine two people. The first person says, I'll start tomorrow, and the second person says, I'll start with 2 minutes. And a year later, the first person still has a perfect plan, and the second person has a real habit. So, perfection sounds impressive, and repetition changes lives. Yes, guys. So, there was a time when every negative comment stayed in my head for hours. I became my own biggest critic. And that's today's third word, a critic. Is someone who points out the faults or judge something. And sometimes the loudest critic isn't a stranger, it's the voice inside your own head. It says, that wasn't good enough. You should have done better. Don't even try again. So, have you noticed? It never claps for you, it only complains, complains, and complains. But here's what changed everything. I stopped listening to that voice and started listening to my actions because actions never lie. If you practice every day, you are improving. If you keep showing, you are growing. Even if you can't see it yet. So that's what being resilient really means. Most people think resilient people never fail. Not true, guys, not true. Resilient people fail, but they don't stop. They get embarrassed, they make mistakes, they feel nervous, but they come back the next day anyway. And that's resilient, guys. So, by the way, listen to these two sentences. I practice English every day. I am practicing English right now. They look similar, right? But they are talking about different things. When I say I practice English every day, I'm talking about a habit. So that's the present simple. But when I say I'm practicing English right now, I'm talking about something happening at this moment. So that's the present continuous. Native speakers switch between these naturally. For example, I drink coffee every morning. I'm drinking coffee right now. See, one is your routine and the other is what's happening now. And that's exactly how habits work. So, tonight, before you go to bed, don't ask, did I have a perfect day? Ask yourself, what did I repeat today? Because whatever you repeat, your future self will eventually become. So, before we finish, let's take a small word tour. So, our first word is overwhelmed, meaning feeling like you have too much to deal with. For example, I felt overwhelmed before my exam. She was overwhelmed with work. Next word is misread. It means to understand something incorrectly. For example, I misread the message. Next one is he misread her expression. Next word is resilient. It's mean able to recover quickly after difficulties. For example, she is resilient after every failure. Next example is children are often more resilient than adults. So, one sentence repeated every day can change your life. And one excuse repeated every day can also change your life. So be careful. Your brain is always listening to the words you keep telling yourself. If you repeat, I'm learning, you keep learning. If you repeat, I'm improving, you'll keep improving. If you repeat, I'll never be good enough, your mind will believe that too. So choose your reputation carefully because one day they'll introduce you to the person you have become, guys. Yes. So it's today's comment challenge. I want you to finish this sentence. Starting today, I will repeat dash 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 every day. Maybe your answer is reading one page, speaking English for 5 minutes, exercising, being kinder to myself. So write it in the comments, guys, and maybe 1 year from today, that tiny habit will completely change your life, guys. So see you in the next conversation. Stay tuned with me.